Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. Ethereum further recovery ongoing, I would say. Yeah, we can see on the Ethereum chart that Ethereum did break out of this triangle here. We did expect that. Yeah, we talked about it. We said that if this is we were following this ABCDE pattern since we were starting that last leg here to the upside from down there. And we said that in this E wave, what you normally do, more often than not, you are breaking that AC line with a very high likelihood, and that happened here. And you can come all the way up to $3,050, which is that wave C top. And this is exactly all the way up to the accuracy of, I guess, $4, whatever. No, where did we actually get to? We did get to 3051. Okay, so that was pretty close. Now target reached, I would say. Now we need to establish how does it carry on, because there is a bullish and a bearish scenario. Classically, traditionally, you would now expect that, but only if it's following this actual wave pattern, that the price is going to drop to the downside of this triangle. That would be then that typical outcome of an ABCDE triangle. You exit the triangle to the opposite side. If this really is that pattern, I'm not sure. Yeah, this is one scenario. That would be my primary expectation still. I still think we are going to see that blue target area once more. That is also linked to my expectation what I think Bitcoin is going to do. But we also need to be honest that if it is breaking, if we want this to happen here, Ethereum should imminently now move down quite strongly. Now, how realistic is that? It means it needs to be quite a bit of a dump. Yeah. The other scenario is that we are breaking above this $3,050 level, and then certainly the next high will be possible here at 3,300, and above this wave 4 high here, 3,412, I think it is. Then much higher price levels are possible. And then we really need to see, in my opinion, then we could get all the way up to the next high, obviously here, that $3,800 or $3,900 level. But above that wave 4, above that $3,412 level, certainly much higher prices will be possible. If this is already the breakout to the all-time high, I will be a bit skeptical about that. I don't necessarily think it will be, because I still expect Bitcoin to finish its correction off. But of course, in the short term, you can do obviously higher prices. Bitcoin can do that. Ethereum can do that. Altcoins can do that, yeah. The indicators support that. Yeah, we've had a period of a longer correction where the indicators have come down quite a lot. So in a little bit of a phase where there's a bit of hype going on, people get a little bit more optimistic, then of course, prices can go up. But this does not necessarily need to mean that we are going to go to new all-time highs. Because if Bitcoin then comes down once more, we would see a sell-off for most altcoins anyway, okay? And why do I not think that Bitcoin is going to go to new all-time highs? Well, just watch my Bitcoin video. It's all explained there. Ethereum, however, as we have said, it has fulfilled the minimum requirements for a correction. From my point of view, that scenario is fulfilled, yeah. It has done what it needed to do. It has done exactly what we talked about back in November. It's come into that area. Now we see here this wave E currently play out. Which way we go, I don't know. That is what we need to see. And again, we just have to react to what the market is telling us, what the market is doing. I'd be happy if the price was going to come down once more. That would be, however, only happening, in my opinion, if Bitcoin really does this imminently, in an imminent sell-off now. If Bitcoin does the alternative scenario and moves up further up above 45.5K, what we talked about, then I think Ethereum can very quickly also break above that $3,412 level. Those will be more sustainable moves up, more sustainable breakouts. But if this is already the way to the all-time high, I don't necessarily think so. I'm still a bit skeptical. But the next target would then be here that $3,900 level. Yeah, certainly. or even before that here, this fib level at pretty much $3,700. That is the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level. Generally, we can see, if we look at more the long-term view here, we can see that Ethereum is constantly reducing that negative momentum on the MACD. We were as low as never before with the weekly MACD. Yeah, that is quite significant. And this is now recovering. Yeah, last time you had that negative momentum completely reduced or eliminated, you moved to new all-time highs. Yeah, on the weekly. The 4-day chart has given us a bullish MACD crossover. We talked about that. We also talked about the significance of the 4-day chart. So that has allowed us to, again, predict here a little bit of further price increases. And here on the daily, just sideways momentum, I would say, at the moment. And the price is now trying to break out, obviously, above that 3,050 level. That is the key level. To be honest, here we even have here something like a bit of a, you could call it a small cup and handle pattern, but more maybe a W pattern. And it really is that level now that is key. The prices will go up further unless this is now collapsing down, which would, to be honest, I mean, it's not necessarily my primary expectation that we move down from here, but it is my primary expectation that we are going to see this target area once more before we move to new all-time highs. Okay, that just to clear that up, not necessarily that we are now crashing down from that E wave. That, in my opinion, would really only happen if Bitcoin suddenly decides to turn around as well to the downside. Otherwise, I cannot imagine that Ethereum by itself will move down and Bitcoin continues to move up. I don't think that is going to happen. So that's my view on Ethereum. Hopefully that was useful. If you like the update about Ethereum, then please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. You can do that here on the website. You can do it here on YouTube or on the website. And if you become a channel member, you can either get just a weekly live stream as a bronze member. Silver members get the bronze membership benefits plus Telegram live chat and the Discord server access, and gold members do get on top of that also access to my buy and sell signals of stocks and shares. And I think these stocks and shares that I have selected there are doing really well at the moment. Yesterday, for example, I posted AMC. AMC since then has gone up 17%. At least it shows 17% up in my portfolio since I bought yesterday. That's pretty good. We also talked about PayPal. PayPal has gone up now since then as well. Lots of cryptos have gone up, to be honest. Lots of stocks have gone up. So the gold membership, interesting for everybody who would like to have also some alerts about stocks and shares. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.